Okay, got it. Paul very loud. Okay, live. Oh. I hit the like button, pop out chat. Where'd you go? Anyway, live from Port Huron, Michigan. It's the Paul Murray Show. And we're just waiting for everybody to come up here. There it is. There's my, where it disappeared to. Okay, close that out. Hey, we're ready to rock and roll. Mike, where are you? Screws for, oh, they go on the crystal scotch. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh, AZ is first.
Oh, AZ, you're first. Damn, I lost that bet. Oh, well. Who has more fun than me?
That's right. It's what life's all about.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover. Okay, something's in here. But... So how's it going, AZ? What's happening there in the big Arizona? Oh, that was okay. Camera cover. Cool. Okay. What do you want? Oh, okay. Put the stuff in here. That's got to go with that. Kind of clean up some of the stuff. Okay, oh, we have more props in here.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. I gotta hit the like button.
Well, I can't believe how heavy that charger is. You'd almost think it was a battery on its own. Holy mackerel, that thing's heavy. Oh, yeah. Okay, that there, that there, that there. Can go in the box. Go upstairs for now.
Cold and raining, 70 degrees in Arizona, Paul.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And it's 52 degrees and it's sunny here.
It is. Is that warm, Paul?
Yep. It was a little bit warmer before.
Oh, okay. I was out, but I didn't really pay attention to the warm weather. Dude.
Hey, Justin, time. Just in time.
AZ drone to cold raining 70 degrees, 50 degrees. Feels like 46.
Yeah, it's 52 here.
See what arrived today? Justin?
Oh, is that which one is that?
That was the one I got through Paul down in the States.
Yeah.
My brother picked it up for me.
Have you got to play around with it and try to figure out?
Huh?
Wrong? Have you played around with it to see if?
Oh yeah, we've done. The camera's a little offset, but there's a program. I got a. I don't think it's on this computer. It might be on my sister's computer because I gave her my old computer. There was a guy. Actually, it wouldn't be hard to find. Actually, what it'll do. Well,
There's Vader.
oh yeah. How to calibrate gimbal.
So what'd you do today, Justin? Anything?
Oh, I was on Bill's show this morning watching him try to figure out his.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys.
Yeah, I was, and then I was going to come over to your show, but you guys didn't stay on very long because I didn't think you were going live this morning after about.
I had a hell of a time going live. It took Curtis to straighten it all out.
Yeah, because after about 9 o'clock, I was like, well, I guess Paul's not going live this morning. And then
I didn't end up going on until like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, and then I saw Bill popped on around 10.
Yeah.
Something, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to jump on there and see what they're up to. And then like probably 30 minutes after that, I saw you went live. So what was going on with it?
It just wouldn't go. He evidently some of the settings got reset and we had to do a deep dive and when it's got 3 and 4 pages of settings and it talks in Greek, it doesn't talk in English. And so Curtis was live with me and he got it straightened around. Paul and I tried for what, an hour this morning?
Oh yeah, it was.
I figured you guys had something going on. That's why you weren't going live.
Yeah, we had something going
No,
on.
no.
I was about ready to throw the computer out to the curb.
Okay, I'll know the guy's
Oh,
name as soon as I see it. I can't think of it.
Bill was having a hell of a time with that new computer he was building this
Go-
morning. He was
I think it was
super
drawing.
pissed.
Did he get it done?
I don't know. He was getting like super frustrated, so I
Yep.
figured I would just jump off because I didn't want to. Because he was
Yeah.
getting like really mad.
Well, I noticed he had Adrian there, and of course Adrian was doing his poking.
Well, he was fine at that point, but like when he couldn't get the computer, the BIOS to boot up right,
Yeah.
he was having some kind of issue with the BIOS. He was getting really, really frustrated. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump off because he's trying to focus on that, and
Right.
so I figured I'd just jump off and give him some space. I told him, I said, you need to just walk away and then come back to it later. I said, because
Lenny. Paul said, Lynn says Paul's using his gutter mouth.
what's up, AZ and Len? What?
Yeah, Lenny called me right in the middle of me having a tirade. She says, well, I'll let you go.
Oh, earlier. How about this morning?
This afternoon.
Uh,
Because I got part of it fixed, but then I was having still trouble connecting like with the FAA. Because I wanted to register the ANAFI. And I had like about 12 different drones on there and a catalog of drones. I had 2 pages of drones
yeah, I remember
And,
you showing us that one day.
and it won't let me sign in. It comes up when I try to sign in, it says, that username's already in use. What? Yeah, it's me. Hello, me.
Yeah, Len, he did. It's actually the one right behind him. You got it today.
Yeah.
What
Paul,
is that?
Lenny was asking about your new Phantom.
Oh, hey, it's here and it works.
Did you go like crazy on the keyboard there a second ago, Len?
What,
Yeah.
me?
No, that third message that she put up. It was like a bunch of, I don't know what the hell that is.
What's that?
She wrote a bunch of like random letters.
Oh, Lynn. XNFX Ginge. BC.
She must have sat on the keyboard or something.
Yeah, geez, I guess so. Yeah, what are you trying to tell us there, Lynn? I don't speak that language unless it's Russian or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, so anyways, Paul, there is droning on. There's a computer thing you got to go through. I did it all before. I didn't have any luck with the other one, but I've been sitting there reading it, and some people say it works for them, some don't. You just got to make sure you do every detailed step. Yep, it worked for me.
Well, see, that'd be too tough for my mind because I'd be afraid if I missed a little step, I would screw
Yeah,
up.
yeah. No, it just won't take if you don't do it right. That's all. So I'll try to get with this one here, see if that'll straighten that up, that little problem.
Well, there might be certain things too that,
Well,
like little
and-
firmware things that just doesn't fix.
Well,
Maybe.
but the thing is that when I tried to do it before, I never had the controller on. I don't know if I had to have the controller on in order to do it. I got thinking about it after I tried it. Yeah.
So what is it? Just the camera's not?
It's just
straightening up
off
all
a
the-
degree or two, but he can
About 5
adjust it.
degrees it's off.
But he
Now
can
I do a
adjust it.
Kimball calibration and it
Yeah.
still goes back to 5 degrees, but I can set the yaw and bring it back to thing,
Manually adjusted straight.
but you have to do
Okay.
that every time you go fly, right?
Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the ass.
So I'll one day I'll sit here and I'll try it out, see what happens. So
Yeah, Paul was saying it's like Christmas there today.
Oh, that was
right, all
her.
the shit, he sent me. Holy crap!
That was
man.
her portrayal of you cussing.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what she
Oh.
meant by that. What's up,
Curtis. Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
Hey, Curtis.
He says I'm awake.
Who was asking about the mini this morning? Was that Laura? Right? Because I kind of watched some of your live this morning. After you guys got off. Or this afternoon, I should say. Because Laura was looking at a mini, right? Paul?
Curtis feels better after a nap.
Yeah, did you guys say this morning Laura was looking at a mini?
Yeah, she's looking at a mini or a mini 2.
Yeah, because Chuck gave her the wrong specs on the camera. It's actually 2.7K,
Oh,
not 1080. When he said that, I was like, damn it, I wish you guys were live so I could correct him. I was like, no, that's definitely 2.7K at 30 frames. But shoot, I mean, that's still a good drone too, if you can get a good deal on it, man. $200 ain't bad. Better than some of the $200-300 drones you'll get off Amazon.
yeah.
That's the thing, right? Some of those drones like Laura has, like the Snaptanes,
Yep.
they'll look really nice and beefy, but then you get them and they just feel really light. And then they lie about the specs a lot. I've seen them on even on Amazon. They'll list them as 4K cameras and you'll get them and they'll be 720. They had the Tello listed wrong on Amazon, saying it was a 4K camera with HDR and all this other crap. And it was from DJI's store on Amazon. They had it listed as 4K 4K 60 frames.
Right.
It was the Air 2 and Air 2S specs. I was like, there's no way the Tello has that. And we actually pulled it up on Matt's show one night and showed everybody that what that we're saying on Amazon, and they had it listed completely wrong.
Gee, somebody was flying this drone over some school in Port Huron.
There goes 643.
Oh, were they?
I didn't hear what you guys said. My internet did its little thing again. Little reset it does every day. Decent little crowd. I saw when you guys were looking at it earlier, it was dead.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
that
David.
wasn't, that might have been the video that I flew when I flew it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
JD, there's a nice little group there for you.
Yeah. He'd fit right in there. Whether be like a double burger.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody's got their bike right up front too. Nice.
Although I think JD'd like this one over here too.
Where?
Right
Oh,
over there.
the window.
Yeah.
Can't really see her.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
getting up.
pixelated. Oh, they look like they just walked off the beach.
They've been there almost all afternoon.
Oh, they've been hanging out there for a long
Yeah.
time. The two down at the bottom of the screen, they look like they just walked off the beach. Okay, they got pants on. They look like they were in bathing suits.
See that one right there.
I can't see though because it's pixelated. All I see is a blurry face. It doesn't look as good on my end.
No?
It always looks pixelated really bad. But that's just StreamYard and Zoom. I wish they would start streaming in like 2K.
Here she comes back again.
Okay.
Well, they're getting ready to go. We're gonna get a chance to see him. JD, pay attention. I don't even know if he's here or not.
Yeah, he is. He was just in the chat.
Oh, Lenny.
No, he didn't do it yet, AZ.
Well, there's an invite at the top of the chat. Okay, I'll send it. All right, bye.
Oh, is that Lynn?
Yeah.
Yeah, AZ drone, dude. We already did the gimbal calibration in a top of about 5 degrees. But
Oh,
I'm gonna play. Yeah.
I thought you didn't do it yet.
No, we've already done it.
Oh, okay. But you got to do that program thing now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that program off the computer, but I gotta download all the files and.
So what does
there's
that do? Go in and tweak the firmware or what?
Yeah, it does. Okay, go on.
Hey, AZ, do you know if Bill got his computer finished? Because I left his live stream earlier. I never went back to it to see if he finished. I just left because he was getting really frustrated. And I figured I'd give him some space because yeah, he was getting super mad at that thing. AZ said, same as your broken one you had before.
What's that?
I think he's talking to Hodges. He said
There's a
same-
program to fix it, Paul. Yeah, through droning on. Yeah, how to calibrate the gimbal. Well, actually, it'll do a lot of the other drones too, eh? All the Mavics and all that shit.
He didn't get it fixed by the time he left.
Yeah.
Well, see, Bill was getting kind of upset. You know, everybody was trying to help him, but he was like,
Yeah.
He was kind of, I don't know if he was taking offense to it. Like he was, you know, I've been building computers for 27 years. And I think he was just getting kind of frustrated. But like there was 2 or 3 people in the chat trying to help him out. I think he was just so far just frustrated with the computer. He didn't want to hear it from anybody. It was a nice computer though. It was a nice little setup.
Yeah.
Hey, Curtis, how you doing?
I'm doing.
Hey, you know the drone's on, right, Paul?
What's that?
Hodges, the drone.
What's that?
I said, you know it's on, right?
Yep. Yeah, I know it's
Oh,
on.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
now I'm playing here, trying to get numbers. What I can figure out, there's only 8 flights on the drone.
Oh, that's not that many. He must have wrecked it and then just never fixed it.
Yeah, he crashed it. Okay.
So how old is the drone? When did he actually purchase it?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. I'm just signing on to my DJI account through here. So just gotta remember what the freaking password is now. Yeah. If I go to here, settings, say Google manage. Okay, autofill passwords. It should be under DJI. Like, oh, don't see it there. Okay, decal girl. Oh, account DJI, right? Oh, yeah, that's it back there. Well, that's not what I want right now.
Let's see if
Where'd
he
it go?
makes his own little mixed cocktail. He's dumping them all in one glass. Let's see if he drinks
Yeah.
Yeah.
it.
Okay, Jeep Dog 56.
Fuck this job.
Who's the little blonde there?
Where are you looking at? I think I have you guys over.
She's gone now. Well, it was Paul was scrubbing through.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell's with these jeans. I don't get it.
This-
Go back
it's
to
just
the
a-
blonde.
It's just a fad.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Hot dog. Okay. It's more. Okay. Oh.
So while they're doing that, Lynn, I made you some helicopter footage.
I think Lynn was coming in. Paul was sending her a link.
Here's another one with a ripped ass jeans. What the hell?
Pay extra for that.
Well, think about it too, though, right? You got to design those jeans to be ripped, but not be able to hold up to that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you go to stick your foot through the ripped out ginger, your feet gonna keep catching all the holes.
Because if you just took a regular pair of jeans and ripped them like that, they would continue to rip over time really bad. Where those ones, they design them to where they look like that, but they're actually very durable. But yeah, Dwayne's right though. The people pay big money for those jeans.
Yeah, that's what I want. Go. Okay, so there we go. Slightly clear flight two.
Right back, I gotta check on Mia.
What is that guy selling down there at on the sidewalk? It seemed like a little booth or something set up. Right here. What is that? Oh, it got super clear for a second. You selling like artwork or something? Huh. Oh yeah, they had those jeans back when I was in high school. People used to wear them. They've been around for a while. I kind of wanted to go there just to try a martini though. I don't even think to think of it, I don't even ever think I've ever had a martini. Oh, that was Robert that said that. My bad. I thought that was him that said that.
So Paul left us to look at this.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Lynn. I would, but I really want to just go check out the martinis there because I'm not a big drinker, and I don't think I've ever had one.
Ooh, something else is screwed up. There it is.
Ta-da.
I like it.
Oh, Justin didn't see it.
I think there's still something wrong with my.
Oh, that's true, Lynn. I'm just curious about that place because we've been watching it for so long. Be cool to finally go and see that place in person.
All right, Lynn, here we go. You ready? Since Paul's gonna go postal on all these squirrels, I needed to make some war footage. The red is where the squirrels are taking over.
Oh, yeah.
Was this supposed to represent Paul and the squirrels?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, if you're gonna have a combat movie and Paul fighting the squirrels Schwarzenegger style, you got to have, you know, the helicopter scene and the night vision scene. And let's see, here we go.
Yeah, superimpose his head on like a virtual avatar coming busting out of the house.
How's that look, Lynn?
Looks just like drone footage.
Nighttime. All right.
Yep.
Looks like something out of your crane.
Oh, so you used Google Earth for the images?
Yep.
That's cool.
It's just so much easier. I don't even have to go outside.
One said, looks great.
So Len, we need some radio jargon.
I'm sure you can find that on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't want to fire the rocket, Curtis. I don't want to steal it. I want to make my own. It's more fun to make your own. Here's an example of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so you need to put Paul's head on that.
You guys hear that?
Yep.
I think her gloves are a little big.
So Len, we need some
Nope.
radio jargon. We'll get Justin to do the voice part, and I'll make it sound like it's coming off the radio. We need some things for him to say. I can record it right now, actually.
I'll tell you, Paul, though, I flew that damn Spark yesterday.
Yeah.
That thing got freaking hot. I had to put it in front of the air conditioner in the car. Cool it down. And I only put one battery in it.
Yeah, the older drones did get hot.
AZ, are you still there, dude? So I'm not sure how to split this thing up properly, like he wants me to. I mean, I took all the, I can do the props separately. I've got all those separated.
Well, it looks to me like that the cylinder itself is in 3 sections. See how
Well,
it's got a natural break.
It's not really though.
So, but if you're going to 3D print, that natural break you could probably play to that. So you'd print the front, then print the next section, and print the next section, and put them together.
Well,
Yeah, but how do
Curtis,
you-
or I mean, if AZ would just come on the live.
Curtis, I bought some Cuban waiting to come in. Yes, I am here. Well, I think he wants to come on the show, Paul.
Oh, he's always welcome.
So should I do the sale separate? I mean, I get this, all the lines should be just regular string. But like
Come
this
up
whole
with-
section back here, I mean, can you print that?
I'm not a 3D printer. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, we got to have AZ come in and talk to us.
I gotta come up with a cool logo for Kelsey.
Because I think this should probably be printed all by itself. And then each wing should probably be by itself, I would think. Yeah, the problem with splitting it, Paul, is you see the spars on the side. They're not attached to this, so. See what I'm saying? As I rotate it. See right here?
I don't know.
I don't either. That's why I need AZ to come in here and talk to us.
But
I
to
mean, I'd
me,
love to
that
have
would
it.
be a very complicated print.
I mean, it's definitely a challenge.
And it'd be cool to put some lights in here, actually. Some real lights. And put some actual glass in here. And then put a light bulb in there, a couple lights up front. I'd hang that up in my man cave.
That'd just be fun to put together like a model though too. Because it's very intricate.
Then put a link on here.
That's what you ought to do, is you ought to sell that to some Japanese model maker. Sell the design.
Well, Kelsey wants to start her own channel. So I got to come up with some kind of princess drone theme logo.
5 insane combat videos.
Well, put her picture on the front of the warrior princess photo.
Put whose picture on there?
Kelsey wants to start her own drone channel, my oldest daughter, because she just she did the trust test and all that. And she got all registered and everything. And she wants to start her own drone channel. So she wants like a princess drone type thing.
Princess drone. Is she paying you for it?
No.
That's the problem. Everybody wants stuff for free.
Yeah, I got a couple logo websites I can use that I've used before. You can put like different theme words in and there will like build you some random ones.
That's no fun.
I don't have the stuff to make logos, so I'm gonna do. Shut up, Cortana. Why you keep coming up?
So Lynn, I found plenty of places that have that kind of stuff in there. I was just hoping you'd like give us some lines that maybe Justin could read and I could record them, you know. And then Paul's going to get his AR-15 airsoft gun and we're going to go hunting zombie squirrels.
Those are hilarious.
The one I used last time.
On my CO2, it's even got blowback, so even the chamber falls back.
But they don't shoot regular BBs. They shoot airsoft pellets.
No, mine does. I'd show it to you, but I don't think we should show it on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah. I don't like those ones.
Funny how we're in a different order than we are from here.
Here comes Mr. Chuck.
There we go.
I need to get to bedding now.
Live.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, Chuck.
What's up, Chuck?
Drinking coffee. Sorry.
Did you take your
What's up, boys and girls? In the chat. And on
What's
the
up?
What's up? What I miss? What I miss?
Not much.
See if I can't make a Chuck's rant.
There you go. I do like my rants.
Here's for JD. There you go, JD.
Oh, stop! It's not for JD. You're enjoying
Right
that
there.
yourself.
Right there.
Yeah. You're the one springing frickin' wood on that. Don't be dragging JD into this.
Oh, no. 6.
Right, Justin?
Yeah.
Paul says it's for JD, but we know who's really looking.
We
at
are
that.
trying to get something hooked up for JD.
Oh,
Oh,
use any
yeah.
excuse you want, brother.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kelly from Australia. Ooh, she's got the hots for JD.
Yeah,
Really?
Yes.
big
Is he gonna-
time.
Is JD gonna go down under on the down under?
Yeah, she was texting Tim some
She's gonna
apparently some
stand
very raunchy stuff about
stand on her head for him.
JD yesterday.
Nasty. Nasty. Very nasty.
That's the one I got picked up with JD right there.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's go.
There you go, JD.
Princess. Let's see what comes up. Copy and paste that. And paste.
Oh, Lynn's floating around. Hey, Lynn. Easy drone dude. I'm just seeing who's Robert's poking around. Kelly Taylor. Do I know Kelly?
She in the chat?
Was.
Yeah. Kelly, yeah, she's down in Australia. She was
Yeah, she's the one that likes JD.
Oh. Let's stalk her for a second. What does she look like? Let's see.
Tim Jackson.
Sorry, Kelly.
Tim Jackson was dating her for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Now they're just friends.
Yeah.
I could see how that could happen with Tim.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I know that's mean. I'm sorry. No, I like Tim. He's a nice guy. He's a stateside transplant to Australia.
Yeah, he's
Isn't-
been there for damn dude. He's been there for almost 20 years. I'm surprised he hasn't picked up the damn accent. To be honest with
Yeah, he's resisting, but all that big and scary stuff in Australia hasn't killed him yet either. So maybe it's all just a myth.
you.
You know,
Second Chuck goes over there, he's gonna get hit by something.
probably some freaking spider the size of my freaking fingernail will kill me or something. Because it's not the big stuff that kills you; it's the little stuff.
As soon
over
as he
there.
steps off the plane, a freaking sea
Get wiped
croc
out.
or something's gonna
I'll get rubbed out. Yeah, something.
freaking
stupid.
kangaroo come by and knock him out.
Well, if I went over there with Lori, you know they do that like that hike. You go up like that tower, the Sydney Tower thing, like the bridge. She'd be like, "Oh, let's hike that bridge." I'd be like, yeah, let's not. No, we have to do it. No." She'd want to do it, and I wouldn't, because nothing scares her at all, and I'm like terrified of heights. So it's like anything height related, if we're doing it, it's because Lori's like, "What are you, chicken?" You know, it's like the Marty McFly thing. Okay, I'll do it.
God damn it.
Always Lori's idea.
Oh, you freaking piece of crap. Why'd you kick me out?
Okay, so I'm on Kelly's channel here. What's she do? She flies a drone?
I think she does drone stuff, and then she kind of just vlogs with her family too, I think.
Cool. Let's see.
I watched a couple of her videos. She actually goes to some really nice places.
A couple of adjustments there. Cut that stuff out. Nice scenery. She just adds it. If I could speak, if she just edited a little more, this is good stuff. Nice. I don't know. Why does everybody whip around in their videos and not cut that stuff out? We don't want to see that. Cut that out. All right, I'm subscribing. Like it or not. If you want hard, honest opinions on videos, just ask. I will share. Am I perfect? No,
Mhm. You definitely will, that's for sure.
I will. And you'll be better. You'll be a better person for it too. Mm-hmm. We can all be cinematic gods if we try. And I lost my Zoom feed. Where did it go? There it is. Buried it under 16 windows. No offense, Kelly.
Uber Eats just delivered next door in a Cadillac.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was just going through some of my footage that I'm working on my next video on, and believe me, there's a lot of shit that's going to end up on the cutting room floor. A lot. It's a lot of. Oh, man. Lots of crap. Justin's looking at me like, what's wrong with him?
No, I'm on this logo website looking at some logos.
Yeah, massive poisonous lizard. That's what'll get me.
Be
I gotta hang out with Crocodile Dundee over there or something. My buddy Bernie, Adventure with Bernie, he'll take care of me. He'll save me. You guys ever seen his channel?
oh
Adventure with Bernie?
no, I've never heard of it.
He should be on here, damn it. I used to be super jealous of that guy. He had like 200 subscribers or something when I first started watching his channel because he's doing travel vlogging. I was so jealous. My God, how do you get 200 subscribers? That's awesome.
That was like big time back then.
You know how it goes. It's always
Yeah.
like there's always.
This is the way I look at it though, right? Like channels like Billy Kyle's and Dobos don't impress me because what's 100,000 people out of 7 billion people in the world? That's the way I look at it. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
true.
actually very small in the grand scheme of things. Like people, I mean, it's so common now to have channels with million subscribers that it's not even impressive anymore, honestly.
I'd like to be that unimpressive.
Well, I'm saying just for the grand scheme of YouTube, it's really not that impressive to even have 1 million subscribers anymore.
Yeah, but you have to be able to get out there and be noticed to hit that. And
Right.
actually, like Billy's content is, well, he has a broad audience because he's always reviewing the latest, coolest drones. So everybody wants
Right.
to see that stuff.
Well, like I said, those big channels, very, very little of their content is actually any kind of flight footage. It's all just reviews, unboxings.
Information is what everybody
Yeah.
really wants. So like, yeah, the stuff that I'm doing is, I don't know why I always pick the hard path. I just always pick the hard path. Like vlogging is really hard. unless you're a really, really hot chick and you just film yourself making coffee in the morning, have a zillion subscribers. That's it.
Right, exactly.
It's gonna be really hard for me to be a hot chick. So guess that.
Well, you want to go halvesies on a model? We'll just,
Oh, and use them?
yeah.
Like, maybe.
We'll just have them hold the controller and we'll just pan the camera around them for 5 minutes.
That's what I need. I need like find some sexy 20-something-year-old chick wearing nothing but like a thong and
Oh
pasty.
yeah, you'd have 1 million views overnight, bro. No problem.
Lori, I'm gonna fix our problem. No offense. I'm gonna fix it.
If you were to put like me in a bikini, you would get 3 views and 2 barf comments.
You get all dislikes.
Yeah, exactly.
Record number of thumbs down. Me too. Put me like that. Be the
Like,
same
how did
thing.
I get 3 views and 120,000 dislikes? Makes no sense.
Oh my god.
Why do you think these girls do so well on TikTok and stuff? Like they literally, that's all they'll do is just shake their ass.
They shake their ass.
And
shake
every video's the same, but
Yep.
they'll blow up.
It's like what Uncle Extra Medium. I can't even say Uncle Extra Medium. What he shows, the girls doing like the Bundy bounce thing. Remember Kelly Bundy and the Bundy bounce when she's selling the new Alante?
Honestly, I'm surprised his channel hasn't gotten bigger just because of the girls in his videos, honestly. because there'd be people that watch it just to watch the girls. They care less what he's doing in the video.
Yeah. That's all the fishing channels do so well, because it's the guy doing all the videography of his super hot chick wearing next
Right.
to nothing fishing.
That probably doesn't even want to be there in the first place.
They seem to be having a good time. They're very easy on the eyes. And they get a zillion views. That's all I need, Justin. Super hot chick in a bikini, fishing pole,
Yeah.
and you just film her. You're in the right state for it.
That's true.
You want to really impress someone, I guess I'd have to take them out ice fishing in nothing but boots. Boots. A thong and boots. I guarantee you their nipples will be hard. Did I just say that? I did. Sorry.
You just said it.
I did. Well, it's true. You put them in 20 below, man. Everything's going to be like, tight. That's what cold does. So, what's everybody doing this week?
Well,
First week of spring.
the first week of spring is a nice day today, but I think not so nice going to be this weekend.
This coming weekend?
Yeah,
Oh,
or this
this
coming
week.
week.
Yeah,
I think
just weird. It's all rain.
I think probably Tuesday it's going to start raining.
Hey,
It's
Ron.
supposed to be nice tomorrow, but I'm showing wind all week, right?
Chuck's daily rant. There you go.
I'll be
Yeah.
ready. Yeah, the next time I'll say, Curtis, cue the intro.
Hey, Ron, how you doing, buddy?
cue the intro.
Uh-oh.
No, we're, good.
Uh-oh.
We're all
Huh?
good.
Oh, nope. I thought everybody was froze up there for a second.
No, I said uh-oh when I came in earlier because my camera wasn't working. Remember Paul coming in here and say, uh-oh. There's no video. Uh-oh.
Been feeding the critters lately, Ron?
No, not today. We haven't been around today.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go dark for a minute or two. I'll be right back. Don't talk about me while I'm gone.
We already are.
I know, it's fine.
Yeah. So a nice day down there, Ron, or what?
Yeah, it actually is. It's I think it was in the upper 50s. Which is, for March in Wyoming, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just making a little dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just broke the 50 mark today, I think. I don't know what the temperature. Yeah, we're 50 degrees, but it feels like 45s. So wind 16 mile an hour, not too bad. So it's mainly sunny in the morning with a chance of shower developing in the afternoon. Cool. But the wind's only 9 mile an hour. That's not bad.
Yeah, dude, I just can't shake this bug. Oh my gosh. Ran with Chuck.
Curtis, I sent you a little note there, Curtis, in the private chat.
Justin, what are you fixated on? You seem to be.
Got it.
I'm just messing around with this logo maker, trying to find Kelsey a logo.
So you put up another video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Kelsey.
can't watch it. I can't watch it here in Canada.
Oh yeah, because you're it got copyrighted.
Yeah,
Laura couldn't either. It blocked it there. I think it was because that fucking AC/DC song, because their crap is so heavily like copyrighted. Like I tried to use one of their songs from my flight footage one time, and they blocked it in every single country, even the US. I couldn't use it.
Really? Wow.
yeah. What was it? We had a live stream. What? About a week ago, 4 or 5 days ago. I got blocked, didn't it, Paul?
Yeah.
For what?
Don't know.
The only thing I can think of is, Ron, do you remember the live stream we were doing where where I put up the video of that guy that had those roadside different metal things?
Vaguely, I think.
You know, I showed, because I found a video that showed all of his artwork along the highway. And I got blocked because of content.
Oh, really?
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, drone shot. Hey, Jody.
Watch out, I'm coming back. Quiet.
Oh,
That could have been it.
Here he
Oh,
comes.
Russell doesn't think Paul likes me.
hey, Mr. Sam Hayden.
Mr. Who?
Sam Hayden. He's a good friend of Paul's.
Sam
Drone
Hayden.
Shots?
Sam Hayden, yep.
Who is that?
He's the one that used to live in Arizona. He does programming for all of the like law enforcement networks and stuff. And he works out of his house, and he moved to Southern Illinois, I think.
Yeah, down below Chicago there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh. Never heard of the dude.
You haven't heard of Sam? Oh man, he knows his computer stuff.
Oh. Better than Curtis?
Well, I think it's a toss up. They both have their strengths.
I see. I think Curtis's hourly rate's lower though. I think you did well. Did you send him a box of cigars yet, Paul?
Huh?
Did you send Curtis a box of cigars yet for the help?
What?
Did I stutter?
I can't hear you.
What have I started? Stop! I kill you!
I kill you.
I kill you!
Just got a notification that my Phoenix patient died.
Oh.
Which one?
That guy took the Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, that guy there, he passed away, did he?
Yeah.
Some bitch, eh?
Somebody's on the treadmill.
Uh-huh. Okay, Lenny, say hello to everybody. Everybody wants to hear from you.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
lady.
Hello, Lynn.
Well, then.
Lynn says hi to everybody.
We heard. Now we have the delay. We get to hear it all over again.
What I'm trying to find is I'm over here on the Zoom, Curtis.
Yep.
Someplace it eliminated me making other people co-hosts.
That's
Whoa.
one of those buttons you got to go find.
I know. And I'm
Whoa.
trying to,
Did you guys see the all new, all
Yeah.
electric Silverado?
no.
Holy crap, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm not co-host, am I?
I'm sorry I just squirreled out on you, but this thing popped up on my screen and like, whoa.
Well, you could be the first one in your block to roll it down the street.
I had help.
I know. You could stage it again.
Here it is. Is it cool or what? You can say or what if you want.
Or what?
Yeah.
It's a Chevy. Oh yeah.
I get that. You know what I don't like about it? It's not really a truck.
No.
Do you
Well,
see?
not
Do you
really.
see a separated? That box isn't. The box
Yeah,
is
it's
like
all
El
one piece.
Camino. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's BS. It's not really a truck.
Yeah.
It's an El Camino. Everybody's going that way where it's not a legitimate truck anymore. It's a car.
Oh, that's like that new Ford. Ford. It's that
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Ron. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it
Yep.
starts. The base price is like a $20,000. But yeah, it's only a or it's a front wheel drive. No.
It's gonna work. Uh-oh. What did I do?
You broke it.
I did. I broke the internet. It has a little down arrow. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It could have been so great, but no. And why are they wasting all your battery power on a lit up bow tie? That's a waste of electrons right there. Save that juice. You're going to need it to get down the street. Anyway, that's it. Disappointing as always. Can't even build a real truck anymore. You gotta freaking have the box be permanently affixed to the rest of it. How do you fix that shit when it gets hit? I mean, yeah. That's my rant now. Thanks, Chevy.
It's called a body shop.
You can never fix that stuff, man.
Mm.
They don't want to. They'll total cars over stupid crap, though. I mean, it's like
Just the
cares?
airbags going will finish them off now
Why is that? You can replace airbags.
because they cost so much to replace. Because they
So you're
basically
telling
explode all the internal panels. all your internal panels go.
Well, yeah, but when you see a brand new $60,000-$70,000 car that hasn't been on the road but a couple days, and then all of a sudden it just gets into an accident enough to deploy the airbags, does it really cost that much to fix the airbags?
I don't know.
So
Maybe
the
that's a
cost of
different
paying the
situation.
car off?
Sometimes I wonder if the insurance companies wants to total them so they can sell all the parts piecemeal and make $1 zillion.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's some reason behind it because they can't be that fucking expensive to
vehicle.
replace.
Yeah, well, a vehicle's worth way more in pieces than it is as a whole
Right.
vehicle. Yeah.
And the only way you can get the car back is you have to buy it as a salvage title.
Hmm.
But they're going to sell it back to you for damn near what they. If you want to keep it, you're not going to get any insurance money back.
Oh, and good luck getting it inspected.
Well, down here they don't do car inspections anyway. The only thing you pay is I pay $30 a year for a sticker for my tag, and that's it. They don't come out and look at your car. They don't do anything.
It's a little sketchy. That's okay. The inspection system doesn't work anyway. You should see some of the shit rolling on the roads in New York State. You'd be like, how is that? Why hasn't that been condemned?
Yeah, I've been in cars.
Huh?
When I was living up in Buffalo, I was in somebody's car where their whole fucking floorboard was rusted out.
Yeah. I was behind a dude in a Dodge yesterday. There was shit hanging down on the road, dragging metal stuff. I'm like, I was like, yeah, I'm not following you. And like, I had to like kind of violate the speed limit to get around that person as quickly as possible. So I mean, I don't know what I was going to tell the officer, except I don't know what to do. If I drop back, I was going to hit shrapnel. If I pass them, maybe I won't. So I figured passing was a better option.
Yeah, the only thing that kept my foot from going through their floorboard is they had one of those really heavy duty, like really thick foot mats. The real heavy duty ones.
Yeah.
And I put my foot down and I could feel it going through the floor, and I lifted it up when we were going down the road and you could just see the road going by. So
Yeah, I've been in cars like that. My first
yeah.
car, I had to put like street signs in underneath the carpeting because the floor was gone in sections. Road salt's brutal up here, man. You guys rust topside down. We rust downside up.
Well, see, like in Southern California, things don't rust at all.
Yeah.
And that's why the military stores all the Abrams tanks and all that out there, because
Yeah, it's nice.
you can
to
have a
drive.
car sitting for years.
Oh, trust me, we
And-
got plenty of them up here.
Yeah, you see, you could park a car in the desert in California, and 10 years later, go and throw it in neutral, and the thing will just push right along. Nothing's rusted shut. Nothing.
Well, if you don't drive them in the winter up here, like my
We got
wife's
the
Jeep.
Army
has never
Rangers up
seen-
here.
What's that?
We got the Army Rangers up here.
Huh? My wife's Jeep's never seen winter. It just chills in the garage. And
Curtis just froze up.
it's all
Well,
good.
don't
Was that-
most people up north have like a winter and summer car?
Oh,
Like
not
they'll
as
put like
common,
their
I think.
classic cars that they like to.
Well, yeah, like my vet. My vet is hibernating right now, but it's just expected. But honestly, I'm almost ready to sell the thing because I really just like driving the truck 24/7. Truck's nice, sits up high. There's crap on the road, I just straddle it. It's like so much lower stress than driving the Corvette around. The Corvette's such a pain in the ass. It's just a
Murray
pain in the
freeze
ass.
too? Oh no, he didn't.
No, I think he's all right. Oh, he did kind of.
Oh, there goes Curtis.
He did. He's got to come back.
Yeah, I thought he froze up.
So tomorrow we get gigabit service in this particular residence. That'll be interesting. We'll see how we do.
Yeah, what?
Gigabit.
1
What's that?
gigabyte up and down.
Yeah, 1 gig up and down. 1,000 MIPS. I'm at 100 right now and it's fine. So why not go 10 times more?
Shit.
Well, that's Starlink's ultimate goal, right? Did we get to that?
The price was, I think it was like $5 or $6 more bucks a month. It's nothing. I was like, and my contract expired, so I figured, wow, what the hell? I mean, we're doing all this YouTube stuff and everything. Why not have like faster internet?
Well,
And
they're
Lori always-
starting. We'll see now. Fiber's so prevalent where 5-6 years ago, it was rare to be in a neighborhood that actually had fiber, and then if it did, there was only so many connections up to it. So
Yeah, the
you know,
the handhelds in the it's like in my front yard. What do they
like
call
six
that?
or
Yeah, the handheld. Is that what it is? What's the what are those
I'm
called?
not sure. But like 6 or 7 years ago in my old neighborhood, I called Verizon and wanted to hook up to their Fios network, which was the fiber optic.
Mhm.
And they said, well, we only have 120 connections in your neighborhood and they're all taken up. I was like, well, so what can you do for me? There's nothing we can do. It's like, what
Why
kind
would
of
they-
shit is
why would
that?
they? Wow, that's poor planning.
Well, that's the way it was. That's the way it is in a lot
'Cause,
of
like,
places, though.
Well, up here, I don't know. They pulled Fios. They want it. They want everybody on Fios. So there's enough. There's enough for everybody to.
Well,
be
yeah, but what I'm saying is this was 6 or 7 years ago, right? So
I've
that
had
was when they
Fios
were
since-
just starting to
I've had it
run
for
it.
10 years. I've had Fios for 10 years now.
Right. But what I'm saying is like they just now in the last 2-3 years, like they're putting, like if you go around my entire county, they are dropping fiber optic line everywhere.
Wow.
Like even through the rural areas, they're shoving it under everywhere.
Wow. Slow. But okay, that's cool.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we're so busy actually at the moment. Like the locators that locate the gas lines, that's all they're doing is
Yeah.
locating gas lines for for the
Sure is.
subcontractors.
Sure as hell don't want to
You
hit
got
one of those.
so much building and residential building down there right now. People just populating like crazy.
Oh yeah, it's popping
That's
up
not
everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm told that it could be years before we see. We're dealing with the copper lines right now before we see like fiber optic. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
listening to
down-
you and complain about what your uploads are. Like I don't want to hear it. You gotta see what I got.
Well, like down here, right? Like there's a couple of towns that haven't seen growth in 30, 40
Curtis
years.
is
And
back.
now all of a sudden they're growing like a freaking weed.
Yeah,
Talking about like little 1-horse towns.
Yeah.
I've got 30 down, 2 up.
Well, you need to try to have you tried redoing
Really?
the Starlink?
2 up? Really?
That's
now?
it.
Wow.
Have you tried looking into Starlink? Because they're a lot available in a lot more areas now.
Yeah, I don't think they're available yet.
Try it though, because within the last couple of months, they opened up a whole bunch of areas. It's available here now in Florida where I'm at,
Really?
and it wasn't before. It's
Hmm.
$99 as a deposit. Now it's going to take like a year for you before you get the equipment, unfortunately, because it's on such back order.
Oh, really?
But it's like $600 for the whole setup, and then it's just $100 a month after that.
Hmm.
And their ultimate goal is to do 1 gig up, 1 gig down, and it's getting
Wow.
faster every couple months too.
Wow.
Because every time they send up one of those rockets, they're putting like anywhere between 30 to 40 satellites on there because they're little mini satellites,
And then you go.
they're little tiny ones.
Hmm.
Because I think their ultimate goal is what, 4,000 to 6,000 satellites. I think it was something like that.
Hmm.
There's a lot of birds floating around up there.
Yeah, because they want to just net the entire globe. I mean,
I guess
Starlink
so.
requires a clear view of the sky to connect.
well, see, a couple of people said that they had, who was it? Robert Glazier, I think he said had it. And he said that he's had it in a few thunderstorms and stuff, and it actually worked pretty well.
Chuck, you're up in northern New York, right?
Yeah, I'm right smack dab in the middle of the state.
Like you're up around
Syracuse.
it's up to like Greek Peak. Is that
Yeah,
anywhere
I'm
near
just
you?
north of there. That's Tully. Tully is south of Syracuse. That's, the higher altitude section of Syracuse.
Yeah,
That's
you
where
should
the
ski
mountains
up
are.
there.
Yeah, Greek Peak, Song Mountain, all that stuff is in Tully.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where the apple orchards and stuff are too.
Right.
It's pretty down there.
Yeah, I don't know what
I'm
we're
just a
gonna
little-
get out here in Wyoming. Slowly building.
There's not much going on construction-wise around here. Nobody wants to be in New York anymore. It's too blasted expensive. And just stupid. Extraordinarily liberal. Anything extraordinarily anyway, left or right, is not a good thing. I'm sorry. It's just not.
Well, construction season should start tomorrow, I think, isn't it?
What starts tomorrow?
Construction season.
Oh,
First day of spring, yeah.
they'll start filling potholes first around here. It's been a bad pothole year because winter was pretty mild. I don't think
Well, there's
we
some
even-
jobs at Starlink up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Operations automation engineer in Redmond. Optical network deployment engineer.
Since when did graphics cards retail price become what they were on eBay when they were scalping them? Since when is like scalp price normal price now? Jesus. Holy crap.
Starlink analyst.
What the frick?
What does that do? As a Starlink analyst, you'll be responsible for operating the growing Starlink network as it scales to millions of users around the globe. You will manage changes and maintenances required to improve and sustain service for users while responding to real-time anomalies, mitigating their impact before significant service degradation occurs. You will work with substation responsibility engineers, software engineers, guidance, navigation, and control engineers.
That pays probably big money.
Basic qualifications. You must be a wizard.
Must be a wizard.
There you go.
We have a wizard in the house right now.
Yeah, we'll see the critters out tonight. I got both windows open here in the kitchen. Unless they're sneaking around the front. But
So I just checked for you, Ron. I put you because I still have your address in the messenger.
right.
Wow.
It is available in your area.
So for your
Really?
education,
Uh-huh.
you need a GPA graduate, GPA undergraduate, GPA doctorate, SAT. You got to provide your SAT score, your ACT score, GRE score, GMAT score, and your SpaceX employment history. Wow.
For what?
To become a Starlink analyst,
Shit.
Wow.
For some reason, they don't give you the deposit thing, but it's $499 for the hardware $50 for shipping and handling, and then $29 for tax. So it comes out to $578, and then it's just $100 a month.
Well, see, and the thing of it is that if Ron were to jump on that right away, they may send him one because they want somebody in the area to be touting it.
And it's really easy to put up too, man. You just find a spot you want to mount it, and then you run the cord into your house, hook it to the router, and the damn satellite finds the signal by itself. And it has a heater for winter too, so it'll melt the snow off of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got a built-in heater.
I'd probably mount it on my shit. I don't want anything mounted on the house.
Oh, you could probably even just put it on a pole somewhere in the
Put it on a
yard too.
post. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing, right? Is it's easy to tear down and move if you decide to
And take it
move.
with you.
Or
Yeah.
say you wanted to take an RV on vacation for a couple of weeks. You
Really?
just pop that damn thing up on the RV whenever you stop.
Laser communications engineer. Ooh, that's a full-time job.
Here he is, the professor.
Hey, JD.
How's it going?
Where's Marianne?
Yeah.
At the Teeny Martini Bar.
Do you ever think
Getting dressed.
the professor hit Marianne? I mean, you know, Ginger just was too high maintenance, but
He was too high maintenance.
Marianne. Yeah.
yeah.
So it's Marianne.
You tap Marianne or not?
You think Gilligan was on that, or
Yep.
Well, out of the two, she was probably the most freakiest too. I can guarantee you that.
Well, then Gilligan was
Hammock,
probably
up-
involved.
Up with Gilligan in that hammock.
you know, in all the polls I've ever heard, everybody always asks Ginger or Marianne. Everybody always picks the farmer's daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nobody wants that, you know, high
High
maintenance
maintenance. Yep.
Star.
Yeah. Ring collector.
Yeah.
Well, JD would teach you how to get down and dirty, though.
Yeah. Yeah. We're up your alley, buddy. She's a little farmer's daughter up there in Kansas. Yeah.
Well, Robert said took him 15 minutes to get it up and running, right?
That was
No
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he said you don't have to mount it stationary, so you can just pick up and go. But yeah, it's like whatever you want to do. But like I
Yeah.
said, so it's not like, remember how when you would order satellite TV, they'd have to have a technician come out, hook everything up, fucking
It
find the
just comes,
signal.
it comes shipped to you, ready to go.
Yeah,
Wow.
so simple.
Sister had Dish, and the guy had me helping him. He forgot his tool or whatever to figure out which way to
Yeah.
rotate it. So he had me inside on a cell phone talking to him outside with the dish. So
While he was
because there
moving
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a pain in the ass too, because you'll find the signal in some spots, but then it'll only get part of the channels, right? So you got to get it like
Wow.
in just the right
Yep.
spot. I've had that issue a couple times with those.
And then in the manual, it talks about winter and summer solstice, how you're going to lose reception during that time because of the way everything's lined up. Like, really? What the?
Just with that.
Well, see, that's what. No. He's talking about satellite TV.
Oh, so check
Yeah,
this
Dish.
out. So benefits for working for SpaceX: opportunity to earn SpaceX stock, subsidized health, dental, and vision insurance for your dependents, paid holidays, ability to accrue up to 3 weeks of paid vacation, and 1 week of paid sick leave, subsidized breakfast, lunch, and dinner with free soda,
Ooh,
on-site
uh,
barista, and cold brew free.
Paul Murray, did you hear that? Free soda.
yeah, free
Wow.
free Diet Pepsis. But but Starlink, man, they definitely want you to be highly educated. They've said that. Elon said that plenty of times. Like he expects you to have really good education before they'll hire you. Because like you were saying, Curtis, it was requiring a bunch of different degrees, right?
Yeah, so the one I'm looking at now is just a warehouse associate.
So that'd be like something like a stocker at Walmart or something like that, equivalent.
Yeah, pretty much. You gotta have forklift abilities, a few other things. Perform cycle counts, perform good housekeeping, maintain strict material handling practices, monitor shelf life storage, maintain proper rotation of stock, receive, store, and issue raw materials, parts, details, hardware to supply shop operations. Store parts and materials in bins, drawers, and racks, identify part and stored location. Basically, if you've ever worked at a parts department like Chevrolet or something like that, it's the same thing.
I just want to be Elon's bitch. I'll pick up his underwear from the dry cleaner. I don't care.
Risk program manager, cyber supply chain.
Space underwear.
It's like, success.
Oh, here you go. A facilities
Musk.
technician.
Yeah, it's his Musk. What was that, Curtis?
They're also looking for a facilities technician. Operate forklifts, scissor lifts, boom lifts when needed. Open track, resolve electronic work tickets on SpaceX custom work order systems. Coordinate and manage multi-trade projects by working with skilled partners and vendors while communicating with production engineers and production management on project timelines.
Yeah, it sounds like a management position.
Perform routine building maintenance tasks, including non-technical troubleshooting and repair of plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and or carpentry work requests. So,
Big job title there.
yeah. They want your GPA undergraduate. They want your SAT score. They want
Jesus.
your ACT score. And SpaceX employment history. And which shift you're available to work.
I can answer that.
Please review the basic qualification in the job description. Basic qualification.
Whichever shifts yours.
Go through all that and you're like, I only want to work one day a week. After you have all go
I
through all
can't
those
work holidays.
qualifications.
No
Right.
weekends.
Experience in construction, project management, tenant improvement, basic knowledge of electrical, plumbing, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration. Able to read instructions and blueprints, project management software, MS, Excel, and other project tracking software. Excellent written and verbal communication skills. Experience in a fast-paced manufacturing facility. Hands-on person willing to do anything. Bend over. Self-motivated. Works well with others. This is high school diploma or equivalent certificate, 2+ years of previous facilities or maintenance experience.
That explains why their companies pretty good at making technology, though. I mean, they kind of require even the basic jobs. You have to have some kind of decent experience or education.
So how do you know if it's in your area? Order now. I'll order now. Let me see.
When you set kind of high parameters like that for jobs, your turnover rate's going to be a lot less. Just hiring a bunch of random ass people off the street that don't know what they're doing.
I guess it's available in my area because I clicked order now and it came up. Hardware is $4.99. Shipping is $50. $51.61 for tax, and service is $99 a month. Deposit due today, $99.
See, it didn't come up when I put it in for Ron's address. The deposit thing didn't come up.
Oh, really?
There you go, Curtis.
I wonder if in some areas they're just making you buy it straight out. Or it might be available in your area, but it might
Yeah,
not be
because
available.
they got certain areas they want to get them out in.
Yeah, and that's why I'm wondering if that's why I didn't ask for a deposit on Ron's. Maybe they don't want a deposit.
Daddy. I
That
love
could
you.
be
Oh,
their guinea pig out here.
Yeah.
Somebody said hi.
okay.
Justin, are you bringing the whole hee haw gang when you come up
Oh.
to?
Hell
Lynn
no.
doesn't like it. $100 for internet. She
No.
goes, no.
But your daughter's into drones now.
No.
No. That's a day for me and Sarah by ourselves. Hell no.
Well, no. Ron says he's going to get a whole bunch of people. They're going to have a chat with Sarah.
I don't want a bunch of kids. I don't want my kids running around a bunch of people's drones. No, I'm good. I
Because
don't
your
need to be
daughter's a better
replacing
flyer.
somebody's. I don't need to be replacing somebody's half-ass Mavic 3 that already can't fly
Right.
because the kid trips into it.
Ooh, I was typing a comment on one of. Oh, I heard that though. Coming back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's sad. That's an expensive bird to be grounded. I saw
Well said.
Captain Ray posted a video kind of stating the same thing I mentioned weeks ago, and he's like, acted like I never said that stuff. They were saying, "Oh, Chuck's drone must be, defective and all this shit." No, it's not. It connects. It just takes forever. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not hardware. It's or maybe it is, but they're all the same.
Well, they're claiming it's not hardware, but
Yeah, it's starting to feel like hardware, isn't it? I don't know.
They
I
heard
don't know
you.
how it is. I just know it ain't right. But it was kind of funny. I was watching Captain Ray's video and I was kind of snickering. It's like, yep, Ray Kelly's. Oh, look, he acts like
JDS, hey, how you doing? Welcome.
it's like it's a surprise. I'm so surprised it took 10 minutes to get satellites. I'm thinking, dude, I told you that, man.
JDS to be in the chat.
You're a police officer, retired. I'm an engineer. Let's see. Who do you trust? I don't know. Maybe the engineer? Maybe. The guy who doesn't have to read instructions most of the time because they're just, slow me down. That's true for all us guys, though. None of us read instructions.
Guys don't believe in instructions.
When all else fails,
Sure.
read the instructions.
oh, did you see what Robert said?
Yeah.
His speed right now is 329 down and 269 up. That's pretty damn good.
That's No, I felt bad for Ray when he said that.
This will make you feel bad, Paul. Chicken City live stream. 56 people are watching it.
Yeah, that was the one you showed us the other night.
How many are on here? He's got 59 watching.
The chicken pork.
60
I
now.
like to watch cock.
Okay, go ahead and name them. Chuck, maybe we'll get some of them over here.
Chicks. Come watch Chicks.
JDS, did you see you were in one of the videos? I don't know if you did or not. I had so many people comment
Justin,
on
can you
it.
see your screen?
What about it?
Where was I?
I got one for you.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. Replay that again. Who was trying to get me to do that if Matt hit 1,000? Was
There
that
you
JD?
go. You could really do a lot for Matt's channel.
Yeah.
It would take a lot of balls.
A lot.
All right, guys. Here you go. Here's the teeny martini bar damage.
I want to go to St.
What do we got? What do we got?
We have just seen terrible destruction. I mean, Chris, I know exactly where you are. I mean, I have sat on that porch.
We can't hear it.
Right across.
It's low.
I mean, my goodness, that place is just, it's just demolished pretty much.
I think that guy's been
I mean, it's
been there.
Nice
Yeah.
pink shirt.
one of the most shocking things of it all. Right down here, this is one of the facades that
Right
was
down here is my empty martini glass.
the front
Oh,
of
it's a sad day.
the building here. There was two of them, one on each side. The other one gone, swept away out into the river from the storm surge and all of the water that
You mean the
Tables
ocean?
are miraculously all upside down. That's amazing.
this water was. There
I didn't know the
were
ocean was a river.
here at the Casablanca Bed and Breakfast that stayed here. They rode out the storm
Oh,
yesterday.
I thought this was a teeny martini bar.
upstairs.
It is.
Hi.
Oh,
What was
Oh.
left of it after? What year was that? 2018.
That's out here.
Yeah, it was 2018.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage. Thankfully, though, everybody that was inside was okay. Right now, they're starting their cleanup efforts inside.
just see TJ poke his head out. What happened?
What happened, man?
I was sleeping.
Guess that is a river,
Is it? 'Cause I swear it looks like the ocean.
and the ocean
Is it an inlet though?
It's like it's weird. Like the river runs along the coast, and then the ocean's on the other side. So there's like a little
Oh, it's got an island out towards the ocean, right?
yeah. But what
Okay.
you're seeing from the teeny bar is the river, man.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like a
Mat-
river from the camera view.
Matanzas River.
What's up, Bob Casey?
Casey.
Bob, there he is.
Yeah, you were in a video. Hold on, I gotta remember which one you were in because I've done 7 of them.
Hey, Bob. Welcome.
Here's your daily.
Hold on, let me find
Hey,
it.
Bob
JD's.
Casey.
I'm gonna go see what Lori's
JDS.
up to.
every single person on the internet watched the video that you were in. It's the first time.
How many views you get, Justin? Must be got quite a few. He's muted, but how many views you got? Okay. I'm waiting. He gave me the
Using a
finger.
projector.
Million.
He gave me the finger and went.
Good old DJI.
DJI.
All right, there you go, JDS. The link's in the chat. If you haven't seen it.
What is that? Oh.
Let me
I gotta stop clicking on that stuff. Every time I do that, it wipes out my window for the chat. I don't know why. My win. Shit.
I would say between all of them, probably maybe 500 views, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Maybe 400.
You have the drone community's attention. It's cool.
Oh yeah, because there's been
500
people
views
commenting on it
each
that I've
person.
never. Well, there's people that's been coming over to my channel and I've never seen comment on my videos, like other drone pilots. I know who they are.
Yeah. Yeah, you got their attention. That's cool.
Hey, what's going on, Bob Casey?
Well, I'm starting to get new people now that aren't even in the drone community because they like my reaction videos. That's why I started doing those. Trying to do something. Mix
Well,
it up
that
a little bit.
bodybuilding chick earlier, that was hilarious. I like that one.
You and Lynn just kind of ran across that, didn't you? Because she commented on it yesterday. You commented on it today.
It just popped up on my feed. I'm like, who's that? And then I clicked on it. I was like, it just did.
That got 13,000 views in less than 12, in like a 12-hour period.
Wow. Freaking.
I literally posted it. I went to bed, woke up, and it had over 13,000 views. I was like, holy shit.
So how'd you tag it? Or is it just a hot chick?
I don't remember what the title. There was a
'Cause, you know,
title for it, but I don't remember what it
The
was.
thing that gets me is like people say how important tagging and all this shit is, and yeah, if the thumbnail has the hot chick in it, then the
Doesn't
algorithm's
matter.
a horn dog.
There's
The
some, drone
YouTube
footage.
algorithm is horn dog. That's what it's all about.
Bob loved me tender.
So you gonna
There
see
was
some
nothing.
giant squirrel there or what?
There was nothing tender about her, man. She just gonna hurt you.
Oh, he was talking about the song I put in there.
Oh.
That was a
okay.
song that he had.
Oh, sorry. I was.
I can ask for drone footage in Ukraine.
I bet you post it and you get a shit ton of views. Just freaking clickbait
yeah,
the
hey,
hell
yeah,
out of the title.
You just put an American helicopter flying through Ukraine to get 1 million views.
Oh yeah. There you go. Put like a whole squadron of F-35s going to Ukraine.
Ooh, I'm only
Yeah.
I'm only 2 subscribers away from the demon number. I'll be 666 and 2 more.
Clickbait
The interesting thing was there was a report that somebody was trying to buy up a whole bunch of U.S. military uniforms, and we're going to hand them out over in Ukraine so that it looked like the U.S. military was there.
Oh, isn't that special? Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when they buy up a bunch of old ones that aren't actually being used by the U.S. military,
It doesn't
because
matter.
they switch up the print every few years. Though.
Yeah, but the Russians don't know that.
Yeah, they don't know that,
Swearing
nor
they're
do they.
fighting the Americans.
Yeah, next thing you know, they
Have
start
them-
lopping some nukes over this way. I mean, it's a great idea.
I really don't think they would.
Well, I think the Russians love their children too, like Sting said, so maybe they won't. But
I don't think they would. I think we should have called their bluff and went in there.
Well, the thing is, it's self-annihilation because the minute they put them up, the other one's going the other way.
Because Putin, like 6 or 7 years ago in a news interview, he admitted that he would never be able to beat the U.S. military. He said, I know the U.S. military is the strongest in the world, and we would never be able to probably beat them one-on-one. He worded it in that way.
that was 5 years ago. Now he's got these supersonic weapons and shit.
Man, but see, that's just one weapon, though. And how many of those can they really afford to make, though? This is the thing, right?
I don't know.
What's a, what?
How many of those can they afford to make?
They have more than we do.
Yeah, but a nuclear weapon goes at hypersonic speeds when it comes back down. So what's the difference?
Fuck
I mean, how big of a game changer is that really in the big grand scheme of things? You're
Somebody
just
figured
going to
it out
use.
a long time ago. They were talking about it on the news the other day that there's so many nuclear weapons we could destroy the Earth like 10 times over at this
Do
point.
it.
Oh yeah,
Bring it on.
Yeah, and that goofy Biden is trying to give Iran back in there into the nuclear game.
Yeah,
But look-
great, nice move there.
but look how much money we had to spend to completely upgrade all the ones that we have, right? All the ICBMs that we still have. Do you really think Russia's been able to afford to maintain 90% of those over the past 30 years? I mean, I don't even think half of them are as operational as people think they are.
Well, that's true too, compared to the Russian army that's invading Ukraine right now.
Because we had to spend like $7 or $10 billion just to go over and upgrade all ours over the past like 10 years. Or was it I think Trump signed that into law when he was president, where I think it was like $6 or $10 billion he put towards upgrading all the existing ones that we had. I mean, the Russians can't afford that. Their economy is only like $1.5 trillion. They really can't afford to spend that much money on that. And they have just more nukes than we do. They have like 6,000 something. We only have like 4,000 something.
So Justin, Bob Casey says you need to include yourself in the videos.
It doesn't work with my face.
Otherwise, you're gonna get somebody
It
else
doesn't
to
work
do
with
it
your
for you.
face.
Also, you'll be
Sure.
receiving my bill in the mail for
Sure.
using mine.
I like
For
this story.
using your likeness.
Yeah.
Somebody else might have to make a video.
Curtis is going to copyright me for his picture.
Well, it was funny the other day, about a week ago, it got Stream Time Live, but they got Fort Hood, like with Alaska.
Yep.
The guy was filming down there, Big Jet TV, and they kept getting military jets flying over, taking off, going some places. So he said a few of them were F-35s, and they're only 55 miles from the Russian border. So they were probably patrolling in, between the border of Russia and Alaska.
Well, let's face it too. The F-35s are hard enough to contend with, but you put the F-22s behind them, and this is the thing: is all the American fifth generation fighters, right? They have the sensor system built where they all talk to each other and work together in one big unison package. So this F-35 is reading this target. They're all talking to each other and building one massive map of what's going on around them with situational awareness.
Yeah, what
The
they
Russians
said,
don't
what they
have
said
that.
was like the one jet will talk to the other jet, and the pilot's just flying it, and it's saying, "I got this one. You take that one, and you take that one."
Right. It's the Aegis system. It's what the Navy and everybody uses. It's all one huge system that talks to each other. And then the planes can combine their sensors into one massive sensor when they all connect to each other. It's like they increase each other's,
Like it's
visibility
like
and
it's like
everything.
artificial intelligence, all these different sensors and everything working together.
And the F-22s, I mean, you put those in the air and it's over. Those
Bob
things
Casey
are untouchable.
Bob Casey says all he makes on paper is 140K a year. Is that Putin you're talking about, Bob?
Yeah,
'Cause he's worth what, over 200 billion, or technically, right?
Yeah, but
Something like that.
140K a year in Russia is a lot of money.
Ooh.
Well, our president
well,
only makes
especially,
400.
especially when everything's paid for you.
Yeah.
Well, it's like our president, it's more of a formality because they only make 400,000 a year. But most of them are multimillionaires, you know what I'm saying? Or by the time they leave office, they're writing books and doing libraries, and they're getting all these, you know what I'm saying? The president writes a book. That's millions of dollars right there.
Obama's making a killing right now in the aftermarket.
Right.
Hey,
Somebody
Chuck,
asked
you're
me
not
what-
living up to your name there, buddy.
I was what'd I do?
Your
gonna drop
name
off-
on screen.
That's what you didn't do.
I'm gonna drop off here.
JD, don't look at Robert
I'm not,
Glazer's
no, really,
comment.
I'm not even paying attention. I might as well not be here. I have other things. I'm focused on other crap tonight. I'm sorry. I'm not a fun panel member tonight.
I need co-host abilities. I need to get rid of Robert Glazer's wrench, please. He's making suggestions in the chat.
Oh, it was already thinking about it.
Well, you know, those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Justine Drone Girl.
Justine Drone Girl. Yeah.
Don't talk about Drone Girl like that. Were you there for that, Chuck? Did you see any of that? The whole Drone Girl thing? For like a month and a half, I was going in Matt's chat saying all these dirty things to him during his live shows. And I was named
Yes, Drone Girl. Yep.
Yeah. And so they were trying to figure out who it was for like a month and a half because they knew it wasn't the real Drone Girl. And then I did a face reveal one night on his live.
Nice.
Like everybody was having these private lives trying to figure out who the hell it was.
Well, Matt was getting into Drone Girl for a while.
Oh yeah, I had him going. I said all the right things.
Really?
That's why we were joking around and we were like,
There was
yeah,
that one time for with you in college, is what you said. So
yeah.
He knows how to lure the guys in.
Oh yeah, what did Curtis say something about penis earlier? I was like, not since college. But no, I was joking around. I was like, yeah, you guys realize Matt paid Drone Girl's rent a couple of months too, right?
Yep. Well, we have fun on here. That's all that matters.
I think the
Ron kept us going last night, though, didn't you, Ron?
Tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got off thinking you guys were about to end it, and then all of a sudden there was 15 more people on the fucking panel. I was
Yep.
like, what the hell?
Yeah, I got off and started cooking a steak, and I saw that they hopped back on, so I hopped back on.
Yep. JD was with us, and we went till almost midnight.
And then I got onto Tim Jackson's stream after that.
I did see you guys around pretty late because I was on with Art. I was on with Art Code Drones for a
Yeah.
while, and I got off, and I was like, "Holy crap, Paul's still on." And I was beat. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not going over there."
Oh, there's been a couple of nights where Paul came on at like 10
3 in the
o'clock at
morning,
night.
4. Yeah.
Really?
Can't sleep, you know. And I put on there the late show.
I
you
saw
know?
you put like the Late Show last night. It's
Yeah.
like the Late Show, yeah.
Did you get anybody actually come in that late?
Oh yeah. We had quite a show last night, didn't we?
No. I'm talking about when you did the 3 a.m. shows.
3 a.m. I had 12 or 15 people. I had 4 people on the panel.
Probably had UKers on, didn't you? Because it's like
Yeah, what I had people
every
that
morning.
you know like work the night shift, or they might be a security guards or whatever, and they might be in
nothing
their
else going
trucks.
on. They just drop in and
Yeah.
say hello.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. I figured to get some people like over like UK and stuff because they're 4 or 5 hours ahead.
Difference in time. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you come on at 3, it's like 8 for them, and well,
Probably.
it's 7
Balls.
for them. It's 7 for them right now. It'll be 8 soon. They're due deal.
guys, I got to jump out. I think we're going to go to dinner.
Okay, Curtis. Hey,
There you
thanks
go,
for being
Curtis.
here, buddy, and thanks
Not a
for the
problem.
help this morning.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem.
You are the wizard. Don't let anybody kid you.
It's just a rumor. Later, guys.
Okay.
Later.
Let's see ya.
Robert said Drone Girl had me going too. But every time somebody would ask me about it, they'd be like, are you Drone Girl? I'd be like, no, I was serious as hell. Like, that ain't me.
Mm.
And then they thought it was who did they think it was? They thought it was Tomas at one point, and then
Me.
they thought it was Sarah at one point. They could not figure out who the hell it was.
I did think it was Sarah for a little bit, and then I'm like, yeah, no, it's Justin. Let's get
She
Justin.
would never go that far in the chat though. Like, that's why Matt thought it was me for the longest time, because he was like, "It's just the shit she's saying." Because I'd be like, "Ooh, I want some of that Australian sausage." I'd just say stuff like that in the chat.
Jesus. Holy shit.
Sarah
I
is
think,
your.
Sarah's his wife. Yep.
I know, but I would say Sarah is your current job. Unhappy that you're leaving, or
She's I mean, they weren't like mad at her or anything. They kind of understand why she's leaving now, because she actually had to do an exit interview.
Oh,
They
really?
asked her why she was leaving, and she straight told them it's because you guys don't pay anything.
and they don't value their employees that have been there, who put in the hard work.
Yeah, because Sarah was working like, for the last 3 or 4 months, dude, she was working like 10, 12 hours overtime every week. And there was no thank you, nothing.
No.
12 days straight, not a thank you, nothing.
You gotta get it
And
lifted,
by
you go,
myself on
girl.
the weekend.
And then she's been there 3 years and got a whole, 40-cent raise?
No, I got $1 because they were, when they were hiring the new hires, they were starting them at $12, and I wasn't making that, so they bumped everybody up. to
Yeah,
make
so
what
she was
equivalent
making
of
the
a
same as a
hire.
new hire after being there for 3 years.
Wow.
Ain't
That's of every place.
that a slap in the face, huh?
Slap in the
They're
face.
hiring a girl from Taco Bell,
Ooh.
doesn't know anything about medical billing or referrals, right off the street, and start her at what? $12, and then they had to bump us up to $12 to make the equivalent.
That's bullshit. That's when you should go to 14.
I should have started at 14.
At our place right now,
10 years
Middle of
experience
nowhere.
in the medical field.
All right, calm down over there.
Now who's
Sorry,
ranting?
sickness.
Hey, wait a
Yeah,
second.
she's going on a Chuck rant.
Only I'm allowed to rant here, Missy.
You
Kidding.
really want to know what grinds my gears?
Junk nasty.
All right, I'm handing the floor off. Rant away. Take my rant thing off. I'm handing it over.
So,
Going over.
Trying to hire on a
Let's go over this way.
part-time per diem, medic position. At my job, they're offering it 20 an hour, and people are like, "Screw you!" Really?
Screw
They
you
wonder
guys.
what.
Going home.
You know?
All right, I'm gonna jump and go see what's going on in this house. See what the wifey's up to.
Yeah.
And tomorrow morning I have an early day. Told my boss, yeah, I'll have no internet for about an hour or so. Deal.
Hey, Chuck. Well, thanks for being here, buddy.
Next time I see you guys, I might have. Well, it won't look any different, will it? The internet works fine now. So what's it gonna be? Just like fluff?
Yeah.
Although Lori
Get to
does
see
like
what
that,
he really looks like.
maybe. Lori has like 30 freaking Chrome windows open on her laptop. So maybe the gigabit will help offset that. Freaking girl. She does. She's like, you look at her Chrome and it's like zillion windows.
I hate having a bunch of windows open. I'm always closing them.
Don't. Yep. I always
I
close
don't
it
like
out.
it either. I create bookmarks and stuff. I go back to stuff.
Yep.
Not her. Keeps them all open. Then I go and close her Chrome. She's like, what'd you just do?
I hit the master one and close them all at once.
They all go. Yep. All right, boys and girls.
Okay, Chuck.
Everything
Thanks
there.
for being here, buddy.
Yes,
Cheers,
I don't
Chuck.
think I ranted.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow. Okay, I'll save it for next. I'll do 2 next time.
Okay.
Extra nasty.
Get you
Bye.
there. Peace out.
Mm.
But you think about it though, $5 more an hour, that's probably equivalent to about $5,000 to $10,000 more a year.
Hell yeah.
Anywhere between there. Because you're going from making like about $1,400 a month to I think it was $2,200, something like that. It's a big jump in pay.
You'll be able to afford all those sexy nightgowns that you wear when you're pretending to be Drum Girl.
You can finally afford that wardrobe.
Just pretend. You don't actually have to wear the clothes.
But and the thing is too, is at least that job they're offering yearly raises, you know what I'm saying, for cost of living and all that. Same with my job offers that. They give you cost of living raises every year.
Or was used to, and now we get crap raise.
Well, see, that's why I'm expecting our pay to go up here pretty soon, because with the gas prices going up, natural gas is going to go up because FPU's costs are going to go up there. And I'm supposed to get a certain percentage of whatever they charge an hour to FPU for my job. Right now, they're charging $49 an hour for me to be in the field. So that cost has to go up. It's just part of the process, especially when FPU and my company, 90% of their techs are driving around all day. That's a lot of gas being used every day. You add another $2 per gallon from what it was 3-4 months ago. That's a huge increase in cost. And and I've talked to a few customers where I went up to check their meter and they came outside and they were asking me why their gas bill was so high. I was like, I have no idea.
Ron's checking the herd.
Yeah.
Getting corny.
But I was like, I have nothing to do with that. I don't have anything to do with the gas part of the company. I'm just checking leaks. That's it. And I told the one old lady that was complaining, she was like, yeah, my gas bill has gone up by like $30 this last month. I said, well, with the cost of gas and everything going up, I said, that's unfortunately, that's what's going to happen.
I'm surprised you didn't ask her who she voted for president.
Like I said, I wanted to stop at the little Trump stand on the side of the road that because he was selling all different types of flags. It wasn't just the Trump flags. He had like the Black American flags, all the different ones. And I just wanted to stop by there and check it out. But then I didn't really want to pull my company truck over and have it parked next to that place.
Yeah.
And then have somebody stop by and take a picture. So, oh, I was like, maybe that's not such a good idea. I'll just stop in there in my own personal car one day. Because you get
Paul
somebody.
Too much.
Do I?
I mess with Paul Hodges.
In the zone.
He's all zeroed in on something.
Yeah, I'm waiting on a chat to a mobility thing tell us. So. Well, the funny thing, over a year ago, I switched from TELUS over to Kudo. Okay. But TELUS keep trying to bill me for services that I don't get. So now I'm trying to chat with somebody, but I'm in a queue position right now. So I mean, if anything, they owe me money because I had it overpaid earlier.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off and relax for a little bit because I got to get up and go to work in the morning.
Working world, buddy. Yeah.
Well, like all you old retirees,
Hey, I'm still working.
He's gonna be there in a couple weeks.
Have you rattled the can there, Ron, or what?
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
See you, Justin.
Bye, Justin.
More time here. Out to the front yard. Sometimes we'll come out around the front.
Paul's got to go back driving bus tomorrow.
Yep, in the morning, got to start picking all the kiddies up. No masks on, little buggers. All the cold little bastards. I'm gonna wear my mask for a couple of weeks, I think.
You buy a bunch of little scuba masks and make them wear that with the hose out the windows.
Yeah,
So
there you
gotta
go.
breathe out the windows.
Okay, start passing them hose to getting on the bus. Here, put those on. Stick the hose out the window.
Might keep them occupied too. Who knows?
I don't know where they've been on the freaking March break. So yeah, it's gonna be a high. The rate is gonna be probably high for the next 2 weeks, right? So
If nothing else, they're gonna have a bunch of colds and who knows what else.
yeah. Well, the funny thing is, we still have to do the protocols. Like I still have to in the morning do a COVID screening online, and then I also have to do spray the bus down after every run.
Well, that's silly if they're, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, I haven't had any kids with cold or flu or nothing on the bus, Cause I'm queue position 1 here and they're taking forever to fucking get to me.
Yeah, I get like Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're called the kindergarten cop. All right, listen, you little bastards. Sit down in your seat.
I think he used a ferret. Don't you have one of those?
Yeah, I got hurt. Yep.
That's what
Yeah,
he
just
used
get
to
it
calm the
passed
kids
around.
down.
Yeah, but mine bite.
That's better. Even better. Hopefully it goes after the bad ones.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, drone shot said, yeah, try driving F-350 and 4 60-inch zero turns and 248 walk behind. Yeah, your gas bill will be a little high, but at least you got some income coming in towards it anyways.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I know I had to raise my prices, so. I know I got to go to Strathroy in London tomorrow, and the one there going to Strathroy. He said, "How much you gonna charge me to go to Strathroy?" I said, $80. Oh, okay. And I get 55 to go to London, so 2 signs are gonna make what? 55 and 80, so $135 or whatever tomorrow morning. 2 signs.
So bad.
I'll probably burn $20 for the fuel. Might have to go back and get it again, right? But it's
I tell you, that sun went down. It started to cool off out here.
Yeah.
It was warm.
Yeah, you should.
It's not cold, but
Yeah.
I'm wearing just a light shirt. But
Rain this whole week. Looks like off and on.
we still get the high winds out there, JD.
Oh yeah, today was like 25 or 30 at least. I was on the highway and it was pushing me all around. I think it was probably over the 30 that it said it was. Red flag warning, it says here. So
yeah.
There's my children. They're about I'd say good 500 yards away. Up on top of the hill, I can see them.
Yeah.
They do this circle. And I saw them this morning early. They were actually out of town across the road. You can see where they go at night. I'm surprised they just don't stay in here at night. Why do all that traveling when all the food's here? You know? But they go to where there's no houses at night.
Yeah.
Weird. You know, why work harder? You know, unless they want the exercise. I don't know. Yeah, I can see them up on top of the hill. Same place they were last night or the night before. This is what I've been looking forward to. You know, the weather getting nice and just being able to sit out on the deck and, you know, get the pine trees and fresh air. It's kind of nice. A lot of yard work to do, though. Oof.
should have put fertilizer down yesterday, but I didn't want to do it today with the rain coming tomorrow. So
Hey, I'm going to show you guys this. I'll buzz through it quick. This is the first flight with my new Anafi thermal.
Oh,
That's the schoolyard behind the house. There's the zoom.
oh, it's good.
That's the regular RGB camera. And I wasn't playing with the settings. It was all on auto. There's my house right there.
Which house is yours, Paul?
Right there.
Right in the middle? Okay, yeah. Well, we got a big place here.
Yeah. And that used to be a hot tub room. Now I keep the zero turn and stuff out there.
Oh.
The hot tub was nice to have. A lot of maintenance though, man. Chemicals and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Be.
And that's my garage, and on the back is an office right there that's heated.
What's that big mountain off in the background?
That's the Blue Water Bridge.
Oh, it's a bridge.
Two bridges, they're side by side. One's going
Okay, well, it
inbound.
looked like a
the other
mountain
one's
at
going
first.
outbound. And what's going to happen now is I'll switch. It records. In other words, you have to switch on the controller, and then it records two different. Okay. So let me go here. Screen share. Nope. Nope. I got to do this first. Okay. Screen share. My computer's still screwed up. This used to be really easy to do, but it's not so easy anymore. There's from where it was. I switched over to thermal imaging camera. You can see the rooftops because the sun was out or it's warmer.
Nothing's coming up.
No, you guys, oh, wait a second. Stop share. Okay. Screen share. Nope.
No.
Doesn't want to come up.
Yeah, there it goes.
You guys can see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the lake out there. And you can see the rooftops is warmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to change palettes here in a minute. I still was just mostly concentrating on flying. I wasn't, it takes a little bit of practice to know how to change the palettes to whatever color you want.
Right.
There's what the regular camera saw.
Mm-hmm.
There's the school.
See where their heat loss is.
Yep. Well, this right here that's the heat on the top from the sun.
Yeah.
But this is heat loss here.
Yeah.
Teacher and students' heads. From the hot air. Tim Jackson. Looks like he's at work.
And I'm coming back, getting ready to land.
Right through the top bedroom window.
There's Paul there.
Yep.
You got a hot head.
I've been told that.
You're on fire. Sweet.
Yeah, it was kind of different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what, Sunday night? Yeah. It's really quiet.
Give me
here
a couple
tonight.
of months, it'll probably be for sale.
Yeah.
JD's grinning.
Well, all right, guys.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it, right, Paul?
Yeah, I gotta go.
You got things to do, and
Yeah, I want to go splash myself up before I go to bed. So
JD's probably looking for some grub.
Pretty ate.
Oh, you already ate? Got a boy.
I got an edited video, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here.
yep. Oh, Tim Jackson there. Hey, Tim.
See
But
everybody
anyway,
again tomorrow.